Have a problem you're driven to solve, but it's going to take more than just you to solve it? I will tell the story of how 6 people in various occupations use doGood to make a lasting impact. This is Mike. Mike works at a nonprofit dedicated to seeking the truth about the causes of climate change. He wants a way to gain awareness and alignment on the interconnected set of issues that are causing climate change by working with a group of peers and to highlight solutions that help reduce or prevent further adverse effects, to create and staff dynamic, effective teams to resolve an issue, and to gain crowdfunding and participation in his project from a wider set of people. He uses doGood's collaborative graph to map out the interdependent issues and break down a big challenge into more addressable chunks. In the process, he invites friends and colleagues to help in the effort. For each of the various solutions, the strength of the solution and the degree of relation between the issues is rated. And the who, what, when, where, and how big of the issue is defined. One of Mike's friends is Erica. She is an engineering professor who has been working on how to filter carbon dioxide from the air in an economically feasible manner. Like Mike, she needs a way to collaborate with many other smart people at academic, business, and nonprofit institutions about how best to solve her problem so she can quickly find the best possible solutions and, in doing so, gain the support and awareness of these people and their networks. In addition, she is close to making a breakthrough, but she needs additional funding to ensure that her research is a success. First, she needs a method to raise money, so she starts a project and creates a crowdfunding campaign. Second, she needs an easy way to communicate her progress towards her objectives to her funders and receive their guidance. So, she creates her own mission model canvas within her project team page. And last, she notices there is a contest that has been posted by a big oil company, so she enters an application. Meanwhile, Angie, at a foundation focused on global environmental issues, wants a better way to manage her portfolio of funded nonprofits to make sure they are on track to achieve their objectives, a way for nonprofits within her portfolio to easily learn from each other's mistakes and successes, a way to gain awareness for the issues her foundation is passionately supporting, and a way to find more nonprofits to support. On doGood, she found Erica's project page and contributed a significant amount to her crowdfunding campaign. Angie and her team will continue to monitor her progress and provide guidance as she conducts research and tests and refines her design. Bill at the big oil company wants to make sure that the public is aware of the efforts his company is making to clean up the carbon pollutants in the air and combat climate change. Bill wants a better way of gaining awareness, specifically by making sure that the public is aware of his company's efforts in the areas of cleaning up carbon pollutants. He wants a better way of efficiently improving products and finding new markets for growth, of creating new skill development opportunities for employees through a combination of the collaborative graph and project teams, and an ability to keep the intellectual property that his company is discussing private. doGood provides Bill with all of this to publicize their efforts and in the process potentially create a new business around carbon filtering. Bill 1. Posts a contest. 2. Starts a project team to A. Evaluate the opportunities associated with carbon filtering, and B. Iterate on various business models to determine what would best ensure success. In addition, Bill uses the collaborative graph to break down the problems associated with the carbon dioxide air filtration business, identify great solutions, and assign work to and staff new project teams to tackle the underlying work required to make these solutions a reality. Since all of this work is proprietary, he makes all of the issues, solutions, and projects associated with this underlying work private. Joe is an entrepreneur. By using the collaborative graph, Joe is able to identify an opportunity. He realizes that Erica's method of filtering carbon dioxide would produce liquid carbon dioxide that would then need to be managed by either safely sequestering it below the Earth's surface or using it as feedstock for synthetic fuels. And he knows that this would be a new business for a big oil company. He decides he is going to create a business that manages the carbon filtration resources and the resulting liquid carbon on the behalf of a big oil company. He forms a project on doGood and begins to use tools to recruit team members and map out his business model on a business model canvas so that he can then begin systematically testing his assumptions and eliminating risk. Last, he sets up a crowdfunding campaign for his new business. However, Joe doesn't want anyone who isn't directly involved in his business to know the details of exactly how his business operates, so he makes that information private. Meet Jennifer, another friend who was invited to join doGood. She's passionate about the environment and has always discussed environmental issues with her friends on Facebook, but her discussions haven't led to the production of anything of substance. She wants a meaningful side hustle so she can expand her horizons and capabilities into a new area that she loves. A way for her to build her personal brand in her areas of interest, which she can do by contributing to the collaborative graph. And most importantly to her, a way to make her passion a reality. In the end, Jennifer joins Joe's startup. Erica wins the contest set up by Bill and Big Oil. Bill's company uses doGood to evaluate and run various new business opportunities by using doGood's Lean Startup toolset. And Joe is working out a partnership to provide management services for the effort to sequester and productize the synthetic fuels produced at carbon filtering machines distributed throughout the world. If you have a problem that needs solving or a solution you want to take to fruition, check out doGood.io. It's free to post problems and solutions and even to form project teams and use doGood's Lean Startup toolset. See how you can help your team and our world solve its problems more effectively and efficiently. doGood.